Oh hey, what's up guys? This is Wombat here to do a review of Obelisk Odin, Texas. His blast beat roars through the stadium. So let's get this started. Beyblade, let it rip. Up first we have the Obelisk Odin layer. Looks a bit like Samurai Changer AR from HMS, but it is nowhere near as good for attack. In Burst, there's a lot of debate on like what attack layers are good. There's 7 or 8 attack layers that are may or may not be top tier, but what almost everyone agrees on is that Obelisk Odin isn't one of them. Um, it's decent, but pretty much everyone agrees that it's not good enough to be top tier. So if you don't have like anything else that works for you, if you don't have like Valkyrie, V2, Z2, I2, God Valkyrie, any of that, then you can try using Obelisk Odin. But yeah, it's doesn't even beat Death Scyther that consistently for me, so I don't know if it could really beat anything else. Up next is the triple disc. I have it in blue here because I got it from the heavy set. And kind of side thought, but the Victory Valkyrie triple unite from that set is the tackiest Beyblade I've ever seen. Anyways, triple is 3-sided, and its only use is pretty much to support 3-sided attack layers like Valkyrie, V2, I2, God Valkyrie, stuff like that. And the reason behind that being it puts more weight behind these points here to give more force behind the hits. But I find that at least in the case of triple, it makes the combo self-burst a lot more. I know Kay and JoJo both like using it on their Valkyrie and V2 combos. I think Magnum is better than triple. I found that triple just really self-bursted more without really any improvement to the attacking ability. Magnum self-bursted a little more, but increased the chances of bursting the opponent more. And while Knuckle didn't really have any offensive advantage, it bursted the least out of all 3 of them. So I still prefer to use Knuckle on my V2 Xtreme combo. But definitely give triple a shot on, I guess, a 3-sided attack layer and then Xtreme, Excel, something like that. And then we have Xtreme, because somehow going from somehow this is an attack type. So yeah, Xtreme is, as of right now, it's the best KO attack driver, and I don't see it ever being replaced as the best KO attack driver. Except for maybe Hunter, or if they make like a rubber semi-flat kind of thing, because it has a lot of grip on the ground. I've mentioned most of this in the Excalibur video. It's got friction, speed, has a lot of good stuff for KO attack. It's got powerful hits. It's not too great at bursting things compared to something like Atomic or Yielding or Weight, though. So this works really good with layers that are more designed for KOing things like Excalibur, V2, I guess L2, but I don't particularly like L2 Xtreme that much. God Valkyrie likes it. Xtreme is probably a must-buy tip if you're planning on doing any sort of KO attack, which I feel like you should be doing at some point. Not incredibly useful because with all the opposite spin stuff going on, Maximum Garuda, Drain Fafnir, it's going to be hard to get an attacker in between all like predicting the right spin direction and then having them so they can't weak launch against you and then like actually sliding shooting and KOing them properly. But Xtreme's definitely a must buy part. So overall, Obelisk Odin is... Actually, there was something recently like saying, what's the best way to get Xtreme? Because that's the most valuable part of this Beyblade. And I think that what we settled on was that Excalibur was actually the best way to get Xtreme, because triple might be better than force, force might be better than triple. I actually prefer force more on Valkyrie. Haven't tried it on anything else. I think Excalibur is better at attack than O2 is, so I would not recommend getting this unless you need to pick up another Xtreme real cheap, because I think this was like the booster that was released at half price, so if you see it on like Yahoo Japan, it's going to be worth like 400 yen instead of like 800. So if you need another cheap Xtreme, this is the way to go. Otherwise, I would get Excalibur instead. And next up, I think is... I don't even know. I like forgotten the ordering of the dual layers at this point because I didn't buy a whole lot of them. I think it's X2 or Y2, maybe Z2. But either way, I'll see you guys then.